Okay, we are live. Let's just get this here. And move this over here. There we go. Alright, so preparations. We're going to go ahead and grab this. And then let's see here. Did get this new toy. Everybody's favorite VSS Ventores. Although it's a little weird. This I think is wrong. But other than that, you can also put the wood stock on. They also have this stock and this stock, which I went with the wood stock, so it's not really like it actually changes anything. It's mainly it's a look change rather than anything. If anything, I think I need to change the paint job because it definitely does not match. I wonder if I should just go with basic black. Didn't I get this blueprint? Or this, not blueprint, this paint job. I thought I'd already unlocked that one. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the basic black because I think it looks best with the wood. Alright, so we're going to pick up where we left off yesterday, which was finishing this Cyclops. And then we'll be going after Trey Stone finally. Oh, there you go, Knox. Knox is joining us today, drooling all over. Okay, let's go ahead and leave. How about we scoot you back down to your normal favorite spot there, Knox?
You ever see yourself doing this?
Alright, so, map. Where do we need to go? Down here. Submachine gun. Comes with tighter recoil than assault, but slower projectile
This is
speed.
Nomad. I can receive traffic on Cyclops.
Lima Charlie, Nomad. Your target is Boris Govoretsky. Cyclops is a Bodark that supervises the new stealth tech for drones and believes in an all-powerful Russian empire. His location is unknown, but my inside source on the island intercepted a civilian distress call that indicated Cyclops was tracking them down. I'll send over the coordinates.
Got it. Need to figure out what the nut job wants with him. Nomad out.
Okay, you know what, I need... Oh, okay, Vasily is here. The other thing I wanted to change... Possibly change the scope. What other scopes do we got? So we've got... Russian red dot, we got the Russian long range one, we got the Russian long range FOV. Colander sight, mid range Russian scope. That's a little better. I mean, this is basically an assault rifle, essentially, so it's not like you're going to be using it for long range. Alright, then, let's... Hello, static, hello, is anybody there? If you're out there, please, I was able to escape from Boris Govorch's watch with some colleagues, but now he's tracking us. I don't think we can outrun much longer. We are on Scott Glacier and we are wounded. Please help. Okay. Yeah. Well, and this is what we're getting from him is the special AK-74 assault variant. Huh? You can also take the silencer off of this gun, which makes it look very silly. I think it looks very silly with that tiny little stub. Alright, so we're needing to go 500 meters that way, so let's go ahead and...
Wolf in sight. Damn! Nice one, killer! Wolf sighted.
Okay, so let's... Oh shoot, I forgot to change my... Interesting. I guess that would be thermal reflection.
Wolf sighted.
Yeah, this is where I'm wishing I was still running. I forgot to change back.
Nicely done.
He didn't even see his buddy get...
Wolf in sight.
Activating night vision goggles.
Wolf.
Wow, okay, that was just
We're
terrible.
compromised. They know we're here.
I'm late trash. Oh, hey. No, that's their crashed helicopter.
Nice shot. This calls for a live one.
Oh,
Incoming
grenade.
grenade. Engage him. Wasted him. Wolf down. Kill the wolf.
Can't see my freaking crosshairs.
We're in the clear.
Okay, so going to get this ammunition. Interestingly enough, they made the VSS use 7.62 ammo, which I find very weird, considering I would have thought maybe 9mm would have made sense, or 5.56, considering the real gun. Excuse me, what? Excuse me. Oh, uses 9x39 ammunition.
Some of you have got to be alive. What the hell?
Briefcase? No, this briefcase. Drone stealth technology consultation. Yeah, just a second. I need to blow my nose after that sneeze. I find this interesting. secret radar interference technology to block the drones. Typically drones fly low enough that radar's not going to detect them anyway. So I wouldn't tend to think that that would be so important, especially if you're using a bunch of small drones. Usually drones are small enough that radar's going to struggle to detect them in the first place. Okay, Sophia Dunfield, huh?
ID says Sophie Dunfield. Might be the one that sent the distress signal. She'll have intel on Cyclops. I gotta find her.
Yeah, I was gonna follow this blood trail in the first place, so.
Blood. The trail's still fresh. There may still be survivors.
Oh, that's a bad sign. Why would I want? I got it. There's literally a body right there. Although, is that one of the bodies I actually? I think, yeah, that's one of the wolves. So never mind. She was going a little bit in circles. Actually concerned how much blood is being lost here. I would tend to think she would have bled out by now, but if she hadn't blocked it off. Hey, Dark Impulsor. Thank you for the follow. Oh, that's not a good sign. Is this her? It's kind of hard to tell.
A crash victim. A woman. But it isn't Sophie Dunfield. Probably a co-worker.
I mean, with that face, I wouldn't be able to tell, but, you know. Really, in this kind of blizzard, you definitely want to make sure that you're fully covered from head to toe. Any exposed extremities would definitely be in danger of, what's the word? Frostbite.
On your toes, everyone. We got hostiles in the area.
All quiet here. Same here.
There it is, boss.
Actually, since I have, still am running Echelon, I can do this. There we go. Mm, 250 chest piece, don't really care. Here's a question. This pistol. So, this pistol apparently came pre-maxed out. I wasn't aware that in making them they could do that, but MP5 should start looking at like, because 250 is the sort of max, but you can get up to 252. You can get certain items. So having reached 250 essentially, or I'm at the theoretical max. Garrett, maybe if you bandaged your leg, use some of your clothes to like tourniquet it a little bit or something, instead of leading a very obvious blood trail everywhere. Maybe they wouldn't have been able to track you so easily.
What the
Now
hell
you're
was
just
that?
showing off.
Huh. Strange.
Okay, we need to get upstairs. Oh, well, there's a person upstairs. There we go. Grab that. Let's get some skill credits. Grab this. Get that. Anything else? Other than just giving me line of sight on you guys.
There it is, boss.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the scope itself or something. Not entirely sure. That's screwing with me.
Stay sharp. We got bad guys in the area.
Hit on one target.
That's good, they're standing down. Good on you, Ghost Lead.
Okay, probably took some unnecessary damage there, but fortunately the system is not. Oh, we still have some front enemies, huh? Frenemies. We have frenemies. They are definitely enemies. They spot me, they will shoot me. That's not very friendly, even of an enemy.
Nice shot. That's it. All good.
Hunts. Oh, do I have to like actually do a check here? Or... No? Okay. I don't know why.
And we got company.
Where?
Damn it, we're compromised.
No, there.
Wolf sighted.
This looks like just like the last one.
What the hell?
What the hell is that?
Switching to night vision.
Eyes on a wolf. Now you're just showing off.
This guy finally stopped. Wow,
Heads up, everybody. We got guests
I'm
at the
just
party.
terrible on the trigger pulls today. Oh, you know what? Let's grab the ammunition. Is that maybe just sun or something? Like a weird thing thing where the sun is like shining through the rock for some reason, even though it shouldn't be. So real quick. Let's scan some of these question marks, but there we go. There's one. There's two. Yeah, there's three. Okay. Anyway, following blood trails.
This one's just been shot. Looks like Sentinel got to the engineers. Putting my night goggles on.
How many of them were there with these people? Because, I mean, I suppose if you're really desperate, you cram as many people into that helicopter as you can. Could have easily been, you know, and even without cramming, probably could have easily had 20 people in that particular helicopter.
We got bad guys close by.
Keep them secure
Wolf in
until I
sight.
retrieve them. No more wasting my time.
Time to switch to night vision.
You're more trouble than you're worth. Wait till
Eyes on a
Boris
wolf.
gets a hold of you.
Nothing to report here. Come. Have SAM. Negative contact.
Night vision on.
Heads up. Bad guy over there. Nicely done.
Cover! Moving!
Mhm. Okay, there she is. Take a collectible here, take this. Whatever that is. Boots.
My colleagues, please, you have to find them!
Who are you? Okay, I'm assuming into the tunnel.
Putting on night vision. Activating night vision.
Now you're just showing off. Hostiles are aware of our presence. Area secured.
Okay, reloading gun.
Thank you. The three of us were forced to work on new stealth tech for their terrorist drones. But we didn't want to be part of the attack. We were meeting a contact that would help us hide.
Yeah,
But then the
welcome, Dark
helicopter
Impulsor.
crashed before getting to the mine.
And the Russians caught up to you.
And yeah, I
Those
had to put in there
soldiers said
that in
their
there
boss
because
was on their way
bots.
to retrieve us, like we're objects to be used and disposed of.
You three hide here until I come back. Seems like a
Oh,
play
not
date
too
is
bad.
about to
Finally
set up.
reached the almost
Look out,
theoretical
hostiles.
geared
Sighted.
cap. That's
Activating night vision goggles.
Wolf in sight. Nice shot. That's it. All good.
was that it? That was the whole.
Take cover! Incoming!
Oh, oh, here come more.
We got bad guys close by. Spotted one. There. Damn it. They know. Eyes on a hostile. Bad guy over there.
Activating night vision.
Helicopter 6.
Yeah, I played this game a long time ago. Was starting to get into Golem when I basically got sidetracked with other games, so never really got, or Golem Island. So never really got too far in that regards. Lord, they're everywhere. Oh, come on. Seriously?
Hey, watch out. Over there.
Hope this works.
Got him. And they just keep on coming, don't they? Ow.
Heads up. That guy over there. Keep quiet. They don't know we're still here. Nicely done. Heads up, everybody. Got guests at the party. Bad guys are coming.
Got one more. Oh, wait. Let's see you. Ah, really? What the?
They don't know we're still here. Clean kill, man.
Like that,
Live one.
scene of RoboCop shooting a guy with smoke, and there's just an outline of the guy against the wall. Or just shooting all around them.
There. Nice shot.
How many are coming? Seriously.
Heads up. Bad guy over there. Spotted one. There. There it is. Ow. Eyes on a sniper. About to shoot. Tossing a grenade at him.
That'll do some damage.
Almost sighted.
What?
Sniper about to fire on us. Hostile in sight. There.
Ow.
You're hurt, Ghostly. You need to stay low. We're going back. They must think we left.
Putting my knife up.
Creature identified. Now you're just showing off.
Kinda wishing I had White Hot running right now.
Ready, gunner. Moving to cover. Heads up. That guy over there.
About time you showed yourself, Cyclops.
Nicely done.
Peek the head out. Oh my gosh, I'm just terrible. Can do that, but this guy, no.
We're in the clear.
Wow, that was just terrible. Okay, but we do have lots of gear to pick up. That's nice. And lots of ammo, which is good. We'll have to start looking at this gear and seeing which ones are actually got the better stats for me. Yeah, I can understand wanting to relearn the controls. It's kind of like when I first played Monster Hunter. I first played it on PlayStation. I first started Monster Hunter with Monster Hunter World, and I first started it on PlayStation 4
Cyclops has been
or 3.
eliminated. Now Stonemore's got the
PlayStation.
stealth tech for his drones.
Um,
The engineers can rest easy.
and now I basically can't play it with keyboard and mouse. I have to plug in a PlayStation controller to play Monster Hunter, any Monster Hunter game. Can we get up here to get this loot? Yes, we can. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's just a Desert Eagle. Okay. Alright, so let's go to reload. But yeah, this particular game, I actually didn't get into this game until... I think it was a couple of years after it came out. I got the definitive edition, basically, for cheap. Before this, I did play the Wildlands, though. That was fun.
The Russian tracker's dead. You don't need to worry about him anymore.
My contact is on his way. He'll help us hide.
You gonna be okay?
I think so. Injuries aside, they'll evacuate us soon. Thank you, Nomad, for your help.
Take care of yourself.
One thing I do miss from Wildlands compared to this game is the in Wildlands, the drones could be upgraded to either explode or release an EMP burst. And they removed that from this game for some reason. I'm not sure why. Except maybe for the fact that it might be too easy to defeat the behemoths. That's the only thing I can think of. If you could use your drone to shut them down periodically. Alright, so that is quest Cyclops done. So, now we have this one. Harpy, huh? Okay, Stony Hill Bivouac. And this is actually my first time doing the... When I first played, I completed episode 1, but I hadn't completed episode 2 or 3, and I've been doing episodes 2 and 3 on stream. I actually went through and redid episode 1 as well on stream, so basically just going through the main story, all the factions, story quest lines, and then we're going to go into Conquest basically once we finish here. I'm going to see if I can't restart Conquest because I tried it last night and apparently that just immediately goes into it. What weapons do I want to run upgrade? You can reset your mastery upgrades and reclaim all the skill points. In which case, we'll go ahead and start with the shotgun and then join the shotgun. I might also start working on looking at doing a non-stealth build. Because right now I'm running Echelon and Pistolero, Sensory Hack, Slim Shadow, all the stealth stuff. Sensory Hack would definitely be good no matter what, whether you're running stealth or not, simply because it does give you the bonus damage to drones. But if I was to run a non-stealth build, probably run, where's that one for this one? Gorilla for shotgun damage. And probably not Rolling Thunder, although Rolling Thunder is good for fighting drones, especially behemoths, because you can get a high damage sniper rifle so that you can sit there and peek and pop without exposing yourself too much to return fire. So probably run Gorilla and Rolling Thunder and Sensory Hack, because drones are the real danger in this game. Oh, do we finally have a 250? We do have a 250, so our gear score is now 250, but I want to obviously get a better hat. Also, we can take that off, and we can start looking at, so explosive damage, maximum ammo. We'll go with this one for now. So we have stealth or injury resistance or stamina and stealth. Stamina's not that useful. I've never particularly run into a situation where I need stealth. We haven't found any better boots. Or, not where I haven't needed stealth, where I haven't needed stamina. It just doesn't seem like stamina drains so quickly that it's a problem. So we'll stick with this one for now. Stamina regen speed, injury resistance, movement speed actually might not be a terrible one. Stealth and stamina regen, health regen, speed, and technique cooldown might not be terrible. Drone evasion also might not be terrible. Let's run with those ones. Okay, and then these, the MPX. I'm just gonna go ahead and dismantle that since it's blue. Yeah, on the when to redo the episode 1 on stream, I actually made a new character, and I think they're about 120s. Actually, I think they're about 197 something now that I think about it. I'd have to look. I'd have to log out and go look at it. I'm not going to do that right now. Pistols. Don't particularly care for any of these. We'll keep using my USB. Tactical. Shotgun. You know, I probably should try and create some weapons that are in the gold range. Since at least with those I can. Alright, let's go ahead and fast travel to the next mission point. Where is it? All the way over here. Yeah, as far as I know, the max that you can generally find is 250, and then you can
Goes back to this is
sometimes get
Nomad. I'm ready to engage
252
Heartbeat, copy?
stuff, and
Roger,
then
Nomad, I'm here.
basically the
Target
max is
Heartbeat supervises
252.
the drone's attack patterns and coordination for gas deployment. His focus is maximum dispersal for maximum casualties. Real name is Claro Gentile. He's been with the Wolves since the beginning. He's at his FOB. Place will be swarming with drones. But I have something for you there. Some outcasts took a Sentinel ship full of jammers that should weaken the drones. They've got them all down on the beach. Link up there. They can help.
Roger. Nomad out.
Um, okay, so let's go ahead and sit at the bivouac because if nothing else, I want to wait till nighttime. I also want to switch over to Pathfinder. That's something else I need to work on is getting all these up to like 20. But you have to do stuff over on the Golem Island, essentially. But anyway, I want to go ahead and swap over to Pathfinder for now. Although, if I was going to go with a loud one, would this probably be better? Instead of being stealthy? Although, Pathfinder isn't necessarily... Oh, okay. I mean, it's not really necessary to finish the episodes. Although, if you want to get um, this outfit I'm wearing, you have to finish episode 2. So, for these specific clothes. And for this rifle, you have to start the conquest mode and do the first quest story line there. But yeah, it's not. Although, and I would say probably want to finish the episodes before going into the story or into the conquest mode, because the conquest mode is kind of spoilery of the main story quest lines. Okay, let's buy or let's craft. Shotgun. So if I'm gonna go with a loud build, shotgun, KSG shotgun is perfectly acceptable for that. Oh, nice. We even got ourselves with drone damage. Nice. That's actually very nice. Okay, we're definitely gonna hold on to that. The only problem with I love the KSG 12. The KSG 12 is my favorite shotgun. Just because factor of cool. And the fact that it is a unique step forward in shotgun technology with dual tube magazines on it compared for a weapon that has not really advanced in technology since its inception, other than making them semi-automatic. The KSG is a nice step forward in that in terms of firearms technology, or making them fully automatic in the case of the what's this thing called? The A what's its real name? The AS-12? No, the AA-12. That's the name of it. AA-12 is a fully automatic shotgun. Um, anyway, Yeah, the M4 Assault is not a bad shotgun either. The nice thing about the M4 Assault, and that is the one problem in the game, is that the KSG cannot apply a silencer. So if you want a silencer, you have to go with either the M4s, the Sausage, or the M590s. Spaz, as far as I know, can also do it. These two can as well. The ACS 12 cannot put a silencer on it, which is sad, concerning. I think adding a threading to the barrel would not be that difficult. But and then the KSG 12 cannot apply a silencer as well. But I'm using the M590 because it's the highest damage shotgun essentially. While not necessarily that low of a rate of fire. I mean, it's 310 versus 420. Um, I don't think I've actually bought the M4 on this particular, the assault variant. No, I have not bought the assault variant on this. So, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and we can mass sell these. As for pistols, my favorite is the USB tactical. We will do away with the walking hand grenade here. But my favorite is definitely the USB tactical. Mainly just because I used to play airsoft, and I had a USB match. Um, and the reason I liked it was because it was good for both left-handed and right-handed. The controls here are mirrored on the other side for the USB match, so it gave me an appreciation for the USB platform. And they do have the USB match in this game. Unfortunately, you can't silence it. So that's kind of the downside to the USB match in this game. Um, so let's go ahead, put on the muzzle brake, put on that. Scope, scope, scope. It doesn't really matter to scope too much because usually with the shotguns I like to shoulder fire them. Or, and this one came with almost all marked, the two Mark II upgrades on it. Nice. Mark 1 and Mark 2. We can go ahead and there we go. And gave us some movement speed too. Alright, now as for this, let's see. Problem is, I don't like horizontal recoil in my guns. I much prefer the vertical recoil. Oh, nice. 164 damage per shot? Oh, wow. Is that interesting? Here, we'll put this on it for now. Obviously change our paint job here. Keep that. Change that. There we go. Okay, and then if I'm going to continue to go loud, we want to first off craft a different weapon. Probably, if I'm going to go loud, might as well go with a light machine gun. Actually, that's a question. Do I have all the light machine guns unlocked? Let's see here, light machine guns. Okay, I don't have this one, but I've got the other variant of it. I don't have the compact, but that's just one you buy, and I can always just run this one. Silver Stake is not a bad weapon, that's for sure. I could run the Stoner. Um, Stoner Compact. Yeah, the Silver Stake is a nice. It's they call it an assault rifle, but it's a DMR. I don't know why they don't actually have it in the DMR category, to be honest. I think we're gonna go ahead and run the Stoner. Let's see, pistols using 45 caliber, shotguns of course using 12 gauge, and then we will have the Stoner running the 5.56, so that is fine. Shop, craft. Yeah, in a lot of cases, I don't, for my close range, I don't tend to aim down sights anyway. I tend to just aim over the shoulder mode. Let's edit EU. Okay, light machine gun magazine, compensator. Is there really anything? Shot spread, vertical recoil, hip fire. Micro dot. We're on with the panoramic. And we'll keep the bipod, and then as for its paint job. Magazine. Compensator. Basically just make this all black. There we go. And then just have the body as the paint job. Okay, I suppose that you're selling any armor pieces. Nope, the stuff you're selling is worse than what I've already got. Alright. I think we'll just leave right now. Yeah, I haven't played a COD game since Black Ops 3, so quite some time. But yeah, I like it. Rather than trying to do this in close range, I find it much easier to do this. This aiming down sights, if I'm trying to hit something further away, I will do. But in closer ranges, I much prefer just running. Why is that? It's the, no, it's painted. Why does it look weird? Oh, no, it doesn't look weird now. Okay. Huh. It looks like it was the paint job on it was wrong. All right. Anyway, let's see. So we're going 500 kilometers that way. Ooh, okay. We're gonna have to go across water, huh? In which case, I think we'll just run. It's not like it's that far away. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this, and this is why I like the Pathfinder. Much better thermal optic vision.
On your toes, everyone. Got
Hello.
hostiles in the area.
Night vision on.
Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Is there only the two of you? I guess there is.
Package just showing off.
hello, more
Major on
people.
target.
Damn, Sentinel showed up fast. Those outcasts.
Eyes are lost. Damn it, we're compromised.
Can't see.
Watch it there.
in our area. Stay alert.
Yeah. Oh, we still have some more friends. There's some. Ah, there he is.
Breacher.
Come on. Why'd you run away?
Hostiles
Alright,
aware
well,
of your presence.
I'll come in after you.
Nicely done.
Alright, so they're all taken
Putting on
care
my
of, and it was very nice that they left me a boat, although I think I shot the boat a little bit. Bullpup PDR. You know, the problem with they call that an SMG, which it's not an SMG, it's an assault
Caltech
rifle.
EMP jammer,
Or
modified by Sentinel to scramble
auto
doors.
rifle,
There can't
not
be too
assault
many of
rifle.
these around.
Anyway,
Better make sure I have enough for maximum effectiveness.
okay, so then I guess we'll take the boat. Come on, there we go. Each of these also have people by them, so I'm going to need to not land immediately amongst them.
Wolf in sight. Heads up. Bad guy in there. Nice shot.
Mark 17, I think.
What the hell?
Oh, he already had it. I'm actually surprised that I didn't alert these guys over here. Let's see, Mark 17. Pretty sure I did get it. Yep, I did unlock it. Requires a mission to do it? You can get the assault variant of it. This is Scar, though, so I do love how they have to give them different names. Like the VSS Ventors is just called the SR3M. I don't recall what mission this was. Although, Windy Isles? Oh, the Mark 14. Oh, okay. The Mark 14 is the designated marksman rifle. And that's not a mission. You just have to get the blueprint is just at a site. I think I even remember which site it's at. Let me look at the map here. I know it's down over here. And Walker's Legacy. Yeah, right here. This one, this little site right here, the abandoned barracks over on, stop marking it, over in the Seal Isles. If you go to this location, the blueprint's in a box over in here. I think it actually is even I don't remember exactly where on this, but I think it's like in this location here. If I remember it, let's see. If I came in through here, there's this guard tower here. Go through this location, and it's like right in here is where the box is that gives you the blueprint for the Mark 14. I do like the Mark 14 as well, mainly because it's a full auto DMR.
Switching to night vision.
Okay, so just go to one of these two locations then. Nope, that's a guy right there. You know what? I'm using the machine gun. Yes, I am. Okay. Okay.
Now you're just young.
Yep. So you don't actually need a mission to get the Mark 14. You just need to
Activating night vision goggles.
go to the right location. And one thing you can do is if you don't like have a bivouac over in that area, you can just get to your nearest bivouac. Like let's just take the location I'm currently in and go up. And if you scan the bivouac, that's all you need to be able to fast travel to that bivouac. So like I look at this bivouac and I can just fast travel straight there. And you can just kind of what's the word I'm looking for? You can hopscotch from bivouac to bivouac. Actually, like this one over there. So it makes it real quick to be able to explore a map. By doing that, you just hop to a bivouac, scan the entire area around you, hop to another one, scan the entire area around you, so on and so forth. Or if you want to specifically go like here's your closest bivouac, you can hop here and just scan in this direction to find the bivouacs along this area and then fast travel to those bivouacs. So I found that to be really useful. I didn't even know that until I started playing the game again. I was like, oh, I didn't know you could just fast travel to them. I thought you actually had to travel to each bivouac first and then you could fast travel to it. But no, they just set it up so that you can just, as soon as you discovered it on your map. Oh, whoops. Helps if I grab the thing here before I go leaving, huh? Totally forgot to. I was talking too much and forgot the objective. Alright, and go grab this one. So I'm supposed to prepare for this attack with these jammers, huh? Oh, you know what? That was something I forgot. Well, first off, I forgot to do this. But I forgot to do this. Although this is kind of not important unless I'm using a sniper rifle. I've got the sensor hack. Oh, right. We want to run with gorilla since we're running with shotgun. Some shadow is less important here. Movement speed actually would not be terrible. Or actually, cold-blooded would probably be good. Allow me to heal faster once I get into cover. Still haven't found any. Oh, nice. Before we go, land over here. Speaking of drones.
Eyes on the hostile.
Oh, so what's that over there?
Hostile chopper overhead.
Apparently looks like some sort of secret.
Got anything? I got nothing. Like you'd do anything if you did find someone. Damn! Got a shooter in
Aerial drone in the sky.
Helicopter. Oh, hello. Okay, I guess I got attracted their attention. I hate these particular drones. They're very hard for me to shoot. Stand still.
There it is, boss.
There we go. Drop something gold.
Not clear yet. Stay sharp.
Yeah, I can understand just holding on and not worrying about, oh, hello, this is a person. Release you? Just holding on to the weapons that you like until,
saved my
and not
ass.
spending money on them.
You going after Harpy?
That's the plan.
When you hit the base, I'll back you up. Rest of my squad is around here, and they'll do the same if you bust them out.
Oh, okay, so now we gotta free some outcast prisoners. We'll grab this. Where's the outcast prisoners, though? Ah. 1.2 kilometers that direction, huh?
Nice shot.
And in this game, the weapon gear score is less important since, as with a headshot, you can pretty much kill most enemies with one shot unless they've got a helmet on. So, wow. That's definitely a lot. I usually have been spending mine on buying, oh hey, what are we at here? Actually, I still prefer these ones. Yeah, I prefer the reload speed. Why are we running with this thing? Put this one back on. Hmm. Stamina and stealth. This is stealth now, that's more important. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I'm running probably only like 20k right now. But I usually buy stuff as soon as I can afford it. In terms of the, not in terms of upgrading my weapons, because upgrading weapons is only like 800. It's nothing in comparison. You sell 3 pieces of gear and it's, where am I going? Where does this lead to? I'm curious. Also, I need to
Putting
see.
my
There
night
we go.
goggles on.
Is there anything actually in this little tunnel, or is this tunnel just kind of here?
Eyes on a wolf.
I think this is just circling back around the way I came.
Reacher on target.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. Huh. Okay. So, back this way.
Wolf sighted. Reacher identified.
Is there a reason you guys are all standing around a tree? that alerted the people outside, but oh, there's a person here.
There's a breacher.
Are they going to sacrifice you something?
Activating night vision.
I can see a support unit, boss.
Are they going to sacrifice you to the tree gods?
Enemy helo
Okay,
coming in. Find yourselves in cover.
I mean, there's not much else I can do in here. I was just kind of curious as to what was in here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's also make sure our guns are reloaded. Yep, all fully reloaded. Alright, so we should be able to fast travel. Fast travel to this one. Yeah, in terms of making newer guns, I didn't feel like I was wasting money considering how cheap it is to do so. But buying blueprints, that's the real expense. I mean, 500K with the cost of some of these blueprints, considering some of them go upwards of 45,000. Yeah, 45,000, 45,000. I mean, if you just figure 50,000, buying 10 of these would eat up that 500K you've got saved up. So that is the unfortunate thing with the blueprints, is they are very expensive. But I did buy some of them that I wanted for specific circumstances. I think the Mark 14 Brown, Salt Brown I got before I unlocked the Mark 14. The G28 I don't think you actually buy, but I think there's a couple of other variants of it. So, anyway. In terms of assault rifles that I like, G36C is definitely in the top. It's low damage, but I just like the G36C. I like most H&K weapons. So the G36 and the G36C is going back to my airsoft games. G36C is one of the airsoft guns I have. I have that in the USP match and an M9. So, yeah, I like a lot of H&K stuff. Because again, the G36C, like the USP match, has controls for the gun on both sides of the gun, so you can use it right-handed or left-handed. As for weapons of choice, I also like the MP7s. Again, another H&K gun, MP5, things like that. I have the MP5 shade version too. So yeah. Anyway, where was I? What was I looking at? You know, I probably should also carry around, in terms of sniper rifles, the VSK 50 is one of my favorites. In terms of DMRs, it's kind of hard to say because I like a lot of them. The Mark 14 I do like. Um, the I do like the SVD. Dragunov SVD is one I really do like. In this game, though, I don't particularly care for it. It's got a very slow rate of fire for a DMR. Considering it is a semi-automatic rifle, it shouldn't be that slow. Um, yeah, the TAC 50 is a nice one as well. Part of the reason I like the VSK is because it is semi-automatic. It's also a bullpup design, but yeah, the TAC 50 is definitely a good weapon as well. The M82 Barrett's not terrible either. The Paladin I didn't particularly care for. I also do like the Recon simply for its handling. For a sniper rifle, it has got very good handling, even though it doesn't show it, but it's better than the other weapons. This one I don't particularly care for because you can't silence it. And then, of course, you have the op from Counter-Strike, so that one's always hard to say no to. But in terms of actual in the field, I prefer the DMRs because I prefer having quicker follow-up shots compared to the sniper rifles that most of their, I think the highest rate of fire weapon is the M82 at like 140 or something. So, actually, does it tell me if we go to blueprints? Does it tell me what the rate of fire is? No, it doesn't tell me the rate of fire on these guns. Why is that? Should. Hmm. Yeah, I do like this one. If nothing else, it's just hilarious with the big old Coke can on the front. And the Paladin, I believe, yeah, it's also semi-automatic. This is just a high-tech looking rifle, basically. Very blocky, squared off. It actually kind of reminds me of the uh, canister rifle from StarCraft that the Ghosts use. Although the barrel on that one I think is more like this one, less like this one. It's got the little narrow portion there. How much does it actually cost for that survival variant? Yeah, it's another 40K one. Anyway, let's get back into the game. We can leave. What time is it? It's currently 2300 hours. We can leave right now. Hmm. You know, I'm thinking I'm gonna take the helicopter and fly around to the other side. To that 2 kilometer point. Although 2 kilometer. Oh! Oh, I'm an idiot. Eh. I guess I should have stayed in this area, huh? Oopsies. Okay, well, helicopter. We fly around. Question is, I mean, that's a huge area they want me to search to find these other outcasts. So this is where I was. When we found this guy. We went into the tunnel. We did find a guy in there, but it didn't count, apparently. Did I maybe screw up with him? I mean, I freed him.
Putting on night vision.
So I'm kind of confused as to what necessarily was up with the tunnel. I'm gonna go in here real quick and poke that guy and see what happens again. See if he does anything. No yellow actually, now that I think about it, no yellow mark appeared over his head when I spotted him, which I would have assumed would have happened.
Switching to night vision.
She's a Skeltech employee. Okay, so no. Oh. Alright, well, I
Pulling
don't
my
know
light
then.
goggles on it.
Alright, so finding the other people. I wonder if I even want to bother. Or just go do the other, go do the assault on the... Ah, great, Nazriel is flying overhead. Yeah,
There's
you're
more
just...
on an Asriel. We need to stay hidden.
Okay, Nazriel's overhead. Somebody came over to my
Out
helicopter?
of the Asriel's range. Now. Nicely done. Eyes on hostile. Nice moving over here. Got a support unit out there.
Activating night vision goggles.
Got some more friends over here.
Nice shot.
Alright. Need your ammunition, please. Can I... Oh, is that not the right ammunition? Oh, that is. Yeah, I don't think I want... Wow. Okay. Apparently, they kind of scattered all over the place, didn't they? Lots of materials. Tavor. Tavor is another rifle I like. But I'm kind of a fan of bullpup rifles in general, except for the L86. Um, but I don't know anybody who likes the L86. We're just gonna go for a mission. I don't need the outcast's help. Okay, so the first thing I need to find out is... Are there any civilians in this place? Oh, I recognize this place.
Detected an enemy drone.
Been here before.
Wolf in sight.
Oh, it's gas drones. There are a lot of drones in this place. It's going to make life difficult. Got one more. But there are some things I can do. First off, benefit. No civilians in this location. Which means I can use my Pathfinder ability.
Time to switch to night vision.
Okay, so let's first off start with our lure. Got a chunk of you. Get you guys all lured up. Interestingly, I don't see the drones themselves, although I can see them physically. You guys not getting lured in? Guess not. Okay, drone. Dang it, I'm missing these drones that keep moving around. Look at all of them. Holy crap, there's so many of them. I think I just flash banged them. Come on. Okay, that should be a good chunk of damage to them, at least. I do wish you had more time on those things. Let's go ahead and use this. Alright, then...
Armor's drone is set for uplink.
Let's go ahead and grab this tactical chest while we're at it.
Putting on night vision.
There we go.
There it is, boss.
I wonder if I can even do this aloud. So many of these guys. Now we're really screwed. Wow. We got mortars. Oh god. Oh, we do have... Where are all these guys coming from? I didn't rescue the prisoners, so I'm not sure why... They're here. Oh great, got a helicopter. Dude. Well, tell the civilians to stop running into my line of fire, holy crap. Oh god, another helicopter.
Activating night vision.
Let's go ahead and see about getting in close with the shotgun for these guys. Oh, that stupid sniper in the back's being really annoying. Here, let's... Okay, let's see him from here.
Activating night vision goggles. Copy. Push forward.
There we go. well. Got you.
Get on, you ghost lead.
Alright, so
Kill the wolf.
only one we've got left is the sniper. Oh, I'm injured. That would be good to fix after we reload. That actually went better than I thought, probably because we did have help from the local yokels, even though one of them literally ran right into my firing gun. Ooh, finally a good helmet. Technique and stamina regen. Technique is nice, but the stamina regen I could care less for. Actually, the technique's kind of pointless on this class too, because you don't gain your technique from killing enemies. It doesn't have a regeneration. You just get it from. Yeah. Okay, well, destroy those. And then let's get the sniper.
Cover. A sniper's gonna shoot.
That was alright, so let's
Heavy gunner here.
okay, well this'll be easy.
This calls for a live one.
Activating night vision. Nice going.
Alright. Big hint.
It's all for Harvey. Should be above upstairs gas. Gas drones won't be so effective now.
Yeah, then we should get a call from Stone. Being all cranky. Or not. Oh, I was expecting a call from Stone. Okay, well, go ahead and open up the chest. Ah, there we go.
You've crippled my vision. My momentum. I will not be forgotten. I have enough drones and gas to make my mark, to make the U.S. bleed. Millions will suffer if that's what it takes to cement my legacy. The world will change. I will do what Walker couldn't, which is shape the world in my own image.
However twisted he was, Walker had ideals. You have nothing.
Walker is gone.
Yeah, I know. I put a bullet in
He
his
is a
head.
stain destined to be erased from history. This is my final act. I survived. The curtain will fall, and I will stand supreme.
Yeah. Guy's crazy. HT1, sniper rifle. Go ahead and grab the loot from up here. I'm not hearing gunfire. No. The rebels must be fighting something. Okay, chest over here. Pretty sure I've looted all this area before, but can always get the stuff again. What are they? Oh, they're fighting. They found another. What are these things called? Cerberuses or something like that? Apparently, it's not the only one. Although, looks like he kind of annihilated these outcasts. Come back!
Switching to night vision.
Get that little eye stalk. Where are you guys going? Were you only over here because of the rebels? And you came from a completely different area. And you're returning to it. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, we'll grab this, because if nothing else, we can always use it to just take it apart or sell it. Ponce. We have the Ponce. Alright, so give me that, anything. Electronic parts, improved weapon parts, nice. Alright, so we can go ahead and go find him. Go find Trey Stone. Nice. Very nice. Mark 14 will definitely do that. Will definitely work well for you. It's a good
Those backflippers
combination
through in there.
DMR
Some
and
traffic for Stone.
Your last
assault
target
rifle.
is Trey Stone, head of Sentinel, former Red Team. You've undermined Stone's operation, but the U.S. remains under terrorist threat. Sources tell me Stone plans to deploy the gas reserves on the American population. You need to prevent this attack and kill him. There are 3 truck shipments with Stone's assets. Find them and destroy them.
I'm on my way. Nomad out.
Alright, I think we could just go ahead and sell a bunch of this stuff. No, don't dismantle it. I want to sell it. What's these gloves? Let's see. Explosion damage, injury resistance. What's this one? Injury resistance. Oh, get rid of these. I hate that it automatically puts things in the presets. Okay, we can sell off all this stuff. Let's go to the bivouac. Okay, shop. Sell. Sell. I don't want to sell any of this stuff, so I'll hold on to that. I never figured out what these are even for. To be honest. Okay, in terms of guns, do we want to make anything or buy anything? Do consider the G28. Actually, I could get the M4 Assault. Tougher recoil, higher power. Go ahead and do that. And then go to shotguns. Oh, okay, so the M4 Assault actually is 160. The only difference between it and this one is the first off damage. The KSG has way lower damage compared to this one. Well, let's give it a try. Can you put and you can put a silencer on this one. Kind of does make it this, except for the 8-round magazine, but with the shotguns, how often are you actually blowing through that much ammunition anyway? Let's see, vertical, recoil, underbarrel. Paint job, obviously we're gonna change that. No, we'll keep that. But in terms of pure damage, I'd say it's probably. I mean, it's tied in terms of actual damage. The M590 has better handling, but slightly lower rate of fire, 420 versus 310. Reload speed's the same, damage the same ammo, same magazine size. The M590 has better recoil, better range, and better handling. Is all what it comes down to, basically. And of course, the rate of fire makes sense because this is a semi-automatic shotgun and this is a pump-action shotgun, so makes sense. Actually, I'll put this on it since, like I said, we're going loud. And against drones, damage does become more important. Against people, you can pop them in the head, and I mean, you can be doing 20 damage and pop them in the head, and it's fine. So, tactics. Do I want to change my tactics? Go back to the echelon, or change up for something else? I mean, if I go to here, you do get this one where suppressors don't reduce the damage of handguns or submachine guns, but again, I'm not doing stealth. The field medic, actually, let's see, fast revive, can carry body faster, self-revive, that might not necessarily be a terrible thing. But I will lose out on my, my white-hot vision. We're gonna wait until 1932. And while we wait for it to get a little bit darker, I'm gonna go get some water. Hey, Noxy boy. Oh, skitches your Noxy boy. Here's my Noxy boy. Oh, squitch, 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 squitch. Oh, come here. Oh, silly Nox. Oh, goodness gracious. You wait, hon. Ah. Okay, I'll be right back. back. Let's see here. So, we need to look at the map. All right, so we're going this direction. What are we doing here? Let's see. Destroy the first shipment of gas drones. Oh, hey, we get a 5.53 scout rifle. It's a DMR. I'm pretty sure, at least. Most of the scout variants are old DMRs. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take the helicopter.
Zero movement in my sector.
I'm seeing a support unit on target.
Oh, that was easy. Can I just do that with all the? This would be hilarious if that's what I can do instead of having to like actually go in. Just sit out here with the helicopter and rocket them. And this thing is so finicky.
Second shipment's destroyed. Well, where's the last one? I need to investigate.
Oh, okay. I have to go in there and investigate. Got it. Well, they're probably very cranky at me right now.
Eyes on hostile. There's a breacher.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is get a drone out.
Spotted one. There.
Don't let them creep up on you.
Breacher on target.
There's civilians in the AO.
We still have shit back in the lab. Okay, I'm freaking working on it. Get up.
I see an automated turret.
Area clear. Still, they might be close.
There's sniper.
Right, don't get caught sleeping.
Oh, you know what? He's probably in here. No, no. Where is he? Oh. Oh, it's a tiny little ass drone. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, the first thing we're gonna do is take this out. I actually don't want to immediately alert them. So we're gonna go stealthy on this. Grab his chest.
Bad guys done. We're good.
Wonder what that's got. Explosive damage, injury resistance. I'll stick with the 20 extra % on damage, or on ammo, not damage. Hello there. Another kitty decided to come join me. Yes. Hello, Iris.
If I see them, they're dead.
You gonna come sleep on me too, huh? This guy back here is about to, yeah, spot his buddy.
Troops are in the area. Nice shot.
Time to wake it up. Wake everyone up. Oh, Gesundheit. Gesundheit. You okay there? Thanks for sneezing all over my arm. Okay, so intel. Let's grab this intel here.
Keep looking. Something's up.
Okay, do we even... Is that pretty much it? No more skill points. Does that mean I've never been to this location before? No, it doesn't look like I've been to this location before. Okay. So let's go. I fell down. Dang it. I'll come back here. Reinforcements. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, go on. What the hell? Oh, I'm shooting the damn thing right in front of me. Shooting the bar. Hands down. Okay, at least can throw the drones. You wanna? I don't even know how you got it alerted to me. This guy up here obviously is alerted because of the. What the? Because I did that. What the hell happened? How did that do that last time? Okay, now stop. There we go. There we go. What are you doing here? Stop trying to drink my water. Stop trying to drink my water. Making life difficult for me here. There we go. Okay, that's everybody in the area here. And apparently there's a mortar turret up there, I'm guessing. That's shooting down at me. Got a hairball? Here, let's... Maybe, I wonder if that power's up there. Kind of doubt it, to be honest. It would be a little weird if the power down here was for up there. Oh, nope, that's on the outside. And there's some, up there. You know, I probably should run assault with going loud, simply because the assault does give you more health. So a little bit. What? Oh, what? Oh, purr. Purr. Alright, so then... What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop stepping on the keyboard. Stop stepping on the keyboard. Yes, you. Yes, you. Make sure I shouldn't accidentally turn off the stream. No, okay. Alright, I guess we can just run up there. Oof. This is my water, not yours. You literally have a fountain downstairs. Ah, twerpy girl. You can sniff that cup all you want. There's nothing in that cup. Alright.
Heads up. Bad guy
That's
over
probably
there.
the mortar that was shooting at me. Yeah, it was. Hello, girl. Oh my goodness. Purr, purr, purr. How's my little Iris?
Eyes on the wolf.
Okay. No, 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 no. Stop trying to take my drink. Have my drink.
Eyes on the hostile.
Okay. Now, there we go. What?
Showing off.
Great. Apparently this was a well-used road.
Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Night vision on.
Spotted one. There. There it is, boss. We're compromised. Nobody.
Should be using a shotgun here. Let's go disable this mortar turret. Would be nice if you could take control of these things, though. Oof. Iris, not on the keyboard. Ah, stop. Thanks,
Rocket, we
Iris.
got trouble coming.
Stop trying to take my drink, damn it. That's mine. Also, what the hell just shot at me? Oh, is there somebody up there?
Got a rocket coming. Damn.
Not anymore.
Nice one, killer.
Yeah, go ahead and try and drink out of that one. I don't care.
Time for some night vision.
What? How did those shots miss? I could clearly.
Back Dave. Incoming rocket.
Rocket. Where? Nope. The other rocket gunner. Currently have a cat-shaped handicap.
Got a hostile over there.
I think it's these two guys that are actually hostile, not the one that just flew past.
Spotted one. There.
There we go. Alright.
Goggles on.
Oh, we still have some. What? Where'd you guys come from?
Bad guy.
Oh, like, okay. Never mind.
Clean hit, boss.
Iris, it's very difficult. Nope, don't paw at the screen. Thank you for your help. I'm sure you pawing at the enemies was what knocked them down. Oh, nice. Another LMG. A harder hitting LMG if I remember rightly. Yeah, 40 damage, and it uses 7.62. Sure, we'll play around with that. First off, we need to paint. I'll keep the stock. Okay, and the modify, we're gonna put this on you. Oh, wrong thing. Yep, put that on it. And then somewhere in here I need to get this. That's over at the Golem Island. Still nothing. What? Hold on a second. I think my boots are wrong. Not that I can see them around a certain feline. They are wrong. They're supposed to be green. There we go. Don't know why they got changed. I'm not particularly really fond of any of the chests, to be honest. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Anyway, research. Oh, great. Need somebody. Come here, sir. I have need of your help.
What the hell?
Oh, jeez. Seems very violent. Although, it actually looks more like he just got attacked by a paintball gun, to be honest.
Body sentinel. Must have been in charge of the last truck. Killed at close range by one of his own.
We need
But
to gather
why?
any intelligence we can find.
Hello there, silly girl. You want to? At least you're small enough that you standing in front of the. No pawing at my foot. You already left a cut on me yesterday. I don't need another foot cut. No, don't play with cords. We discussed this yesterday as well. AK-74. And then we got another chest over here. Grab that, and then we'll head on towards the quest. Why am I hearing voices? Oh, probably those guys talk. Mark 48. I think I'm gonna stick with the 6.4. I mean, really, it's the RPK, but actually, is that the RPK? RPK, LMG, machine gun. No, that's not the RPK. Stop going for my water. You just settle on down. 6P41 machine gun. Stop trying to take my water. Oh, it's the PKP. It's the Chinese, I believe. No, it says Russian. PKP Peshcheneg Gesundheit. Further modification of the PKM machine gun. Okay. Pesheneg? Pecheng? Pesheneg? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I don't speak Russian. I only know 3 Russian words: da, net, and tovarich. That's it. And I learned all that from Hogan's Heroes. So, a silly girl. Purr, purr, purr. You know, if you just kind of settled down, it would be better. It would be better if you stopped trying to go into my drink. Stop trying to stick your head in my drink. All right, so, okay, 1.3 meters that direction. Well, since it's all that close, we'll just go ahead and take their helicopter here.
We can change things here as long as we keep at it.
Skill credit box underneath. Okay, this looks very interesting. Actually, I think I ambushed a convoy along this road right here. So there's a technical test already. Oh, hello. The thing is going sliding. What? Oh, what? Did I stop petting you? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I stopped. Oh, careful, you're about to fall off, dingbat. Oh goodness, what? Oh goodness, what? Oh goodness, what? Let's duck so that he hopefully doesn't see us. And just come and get this
That guy over there.
tactical chest. There it is. Oh my goodness, what? You know, you're making this very difficult. You're making this very difficult. Also, quickly, let's get up here. To the convoy. I think I got the what? Finally, jeez. Stop trying to take my drink. It's water. You have water. Literally downstairs. Okay, dokie. That's fine. I don't mind being something that people just listen to. I mean, I do that all the time. Just put something on in the background. Alright, let's loot. Okay. Give me another stoner. Alright, so... I'm actually rather surprised that all my gunfire did not alert this place to my presence. Okay, so we're looking for, you know what, I don't want to be, I keep pressing escape to get out of the drone. It's not the right button. Oh, there's a door right here. I was going to breach the fence, but don't need to. I don't think this place actually has a lot of guards in it.
Crap. A recon drone.
Let's see here. Wow, so far we've only found 2 actual people? Sniper and drone. What?
Found the missing
Can I help
truck,
you?
but what's so special about what was in it?
Oof.
The shipment should have been unloaded in a building nearby.
Find the entrance of the south building. There's there's not actually a lot of guards here. I'm rather shocked by that. Okay, so we're trying to find an entrance here. Can I help
That's
you,
the only
miss?
entrance. Probably a trap, but gotta walk through the fire.
Okay, I think the guys inside are the only ones I won't be able to spot. Alright, so entrance is basically the front door.
Activating night vision.
Grab the chest here. Oh, it's just handing out the machine guns now. I think it's fine sticking with the one I've got. This drone, I don't want to immediately call attention. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, now I think there's another entrance that I don't necessarily have to go through the front door, but maybe they'll force me to on this particular. Because I've been here before on a different mission. No, this does not. Well, actually, it'll get me up there at least. That's actually not a bad idea, is to get up top so I can take out all the snipers up top. Instead of having to wait for them to peek their heads out. Or not? Okay, I guess this doesn't let me up. Never mind. That hurt. Ow, my ankles. Interesting. Really? You heard that?
Damn it, we're compromised.
Okay, never mind.
Nice shot.
Hey, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. I missed.
Area.
Turn that thing off.
Nicely done.
Wow, that was some terrible shooting.
Everyone there.
Okay, as long as you're not going to stick your head out, I don't have to worry about you.
Eyes on all stop. Heads up, bad guy over there.
You've destroyed everything. This is the point of no return, Nomad. I invite you to face me, and I will strike you down like the dog that you are.
So this is where you're hiding. It's time to end this.
I'm not hiding. Not anymore, and not ever again. The world will know who I am, and they will regret underestimating my power.
Hello, little one. Reach his position. Ah, over there. Oh, purr. Purr, 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 purr. Ooh, purr, purr, purr. What? Can I help you? Alright, so shoot him through the glass, do you suppose? I'm assuming I have to, like, do cutscene or something. There. Nope.
Finally, the legendary nomad makes a grand entrance. Don't bother shooting me, it's bulletproof glass. My drones are being equipped with the last of the gas. And once the drones hit the atmosphere, everyone on this goddamned archipelago will die. And you will stand witness.
In other words, you've gone crazy.
I gotta unlock the room to stop Stone. I'm running out of time.
You've dismantled all my efforts. Stopped me from re-educating the American
Come on.
people. Bested my game.
Come on.
Robbed me of my
Are we gonna...
chance to be
Oh
I
my
gotta
god,
find
how long are we
Felix
spending on
across
this?
the South Marsh.
As long as I breathe, my perfect vision will live on. Creature identified. There's a creature.
Hey, I reached level 67.
Your minuscule trial. If you want to end me, it'll be on my terms. Got a house style over there. Grenade, watch out. Cover, that sniper's gonna shoot. Shit.
Do I need to even hack it, or can I just blow it up? I guess I have to hack it. It's kind of annoying. Boot a pop up. Zappity zap zap. Don't mind the mild electrical burns, it's fine. Alright, and then how do we get up to that one is the next question. Gotta get all the way up on that rooftop? I have no idea how to get up there. Oh, hello.
Get on, you ghost lead. Get him. Every inconsequential cog in my grand design has been eliminated. I will have my legacy, whatever it takes. I will be. It will be written in blood.
Why do I hear two of them talking?
Creature moving.
Maybe if I go up this area, although it kind of dead-ended it.
Target hit. I will be remembered in death and destruction. Blasted him. Come and fight me, no man. I will be the end of you. I hit one.
See, there's
If I can't win, no one. Over there.
Can't go that way. How do I get up there? Ah, out here. Nope, nope, never mind. Ow. Who's shooting at me?
Nice one, killer.
Okay, there's no ladder over here. Ow.
Got a house style over there.
Maybe up here? Okay, and then is there some way of getting...
Shit, the creature.
Is there a helicopter somewhere in this land? Just grab the helicopter.
Bad guy over there.
This is getting annoying. I don't... Wish they placed these things in areas where it's easy to find out how to get to them. Oh, hello. No, please don't throw grenades at me while I'm charging it. Where? Okay, so let's just look at the outsides here. Oh, nice fall there, cat. See, that's a locked door, so it's not like I can go up there. Now, grab chest. This is what I'm not understanding. Is where the heck to go? Inside didn't seem like there was any kind of, and outside that only leads up to the dead end up there. And stop throwing grenades at everything so I can. So this doesn't. Maybe around the other side here? There's these guys, but I can't get to them anyway. No, that just leads up here. Wait, there's an entrance outside here? Maybe this will get me? Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. There we go, finally. Okay. We actually have a friendly helicopter coming in. Would be nice if I can call them and be like, bring that helicopter down here. I need it.
You've run out of life, Stone.
Why must everything slip from my hands? Clean hit, boss. Come and fight me, no man. I will be.
Shut up.
Come.
Night vision on.
Okay, stop his plan by hacking his computer. Beep, boop, bop, bop, bop. Oh, self-destruct, huh?
Mitchell, it's Nomad. I got Stone.
Looks like all your targets have been eliminated. I know this has been hard. I've been there. Thanks to you, the worst is behind us. Millions of Americans have been saved. All relevant files have been transferred to the FSB. They can sort out the mess on their side. For us, the job is done.
Understood, sir.
Interesting. Cooperating with the Russians to give them the information too, on their own people who were trying to help.
Terrorist leaders. But I gotta deal with the leftovers. Soldiers that remain on Aroa still pose a threat. For now.
Where? Where is it? Where is it? It's the sniper up above. Okay, well, that we probably can take care of easily enough. Okay, so that's basically the end of the main story quests for episode 3. Oh no, that's right. I need to go around to this side to get up. Or no. Oh wait, he's up there.
Now you're just showing off.
Okay, weird. So let's go ahead and loot. Although, that's up there, isn't there? Getting some of this loot might be a little bit of a pain in the butt. And I'm not sure if it's even necessarily worth it. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've completely looted this site before. Okay, so main story quest complete, huh? Alright, then let's go ahead and get handling on shotguns. Okay, and we did get an AK-74 from him, which don't particularly care either way about that. So I can continue on with Operation Motherland, or, which is the conquest mode, or I can try and go over to Golem Island and play around over there for a bit. Okay, it was a DMR. High range trigger restrictions. DMR conversion of the 5.53 assault rifle, essentially. Just like the G36 Scout variant. You want to come up, Nox? Alright, come on up. Come on up. No? Oh, hey, Noxy boy. Yeah, it's my Noxy boy. You want to settle on down? Alright, then... That's actually something we can look into, is looking into getting the blueprints for places that are over on Golem Island. Sector 03 for the Mark 17 Shorty. What else we got? So basically doing raids, except raids are kind of like needing like a full team kind of thing is what they're intended for. I don't know if it requires it or not. What's this thing? A Boss G12 destroys Cerberus and the raid. Scorpion, Evo Tactical, the MPX. Complete the firepower mission to get the MPX. Maybe we should look into that. Do we have any other ones that are mission specific? Complete raid for that. It looks like the MPX is pretty much kind of the only one that's mission specific versus the rest that are all raid specific. Oh wait, we do have this one as well, 516. Don't kill the messenger mission. So, what mission is that part of these faction missions? Let's go back to the what? Nope, not that. Objectives board. So let's start with the MPX. Complete the firepower mission. What is the firepower mission? Let's look it up here. There's Recon, Breakpoint, firepower mission. Side mission, Dr. So it's an actual, actually I do have a lot of these side missions in here. I'm just not sure. Although I can just look at them and see which ones give me. And then these are all completed ones. Oh, wait, no, go back. Maybe it's in episode 2, though no, episode 2 doesn't have any side quests. So I can look at these ones. These just give you various gear pieces. No. Is it one of these, maybe? To replay missions from a live event, you need to activate their event parameter. Doing so will populate a row with specific content linked to the event. Okay. This unlocks the underbarreled shotgun. Alright. Resistance gives you the strike designator. Well then what side quests are they even talking about then? Side mission, Dr. Trish, you have noticed, blah blah blah. Where do I go for this side mission? Is it maybe over on Golem Island? Could be. Skell report on Behemoth. Intel's location is Whaler Bay. Whaler Bay. Which is... where? Whaler Bay, there we are. There's also the SMG compensator. Well, this is the only one I have, so let's go ahead and do it. Go to this bivouac. All right, then here, let's go ahead and rest the bivouac. And let's look at different weapons. Let's swap over to the Panther class. And then swap to... have we found anything new? Well, why do we even have these? I'll just get rid of that. Okay, and then we're going to swap. I'm going to run an SMG. And the SMG we're going to run, I think, will probably be the MP7. What else do we got? Got Honey Badger, got the MP-CQC, got the that. Yeah, no, we'll run with the MP7. We'll run with a better MP7 than that. Oh, I didn't mean to escape. I meant to buy another one. There we go. Mobility and damage to drones, very nice. And then for sidearm, we're going to go ahead and run with a gun in here. Could run with the Mark 14. So what's this damage? 30. Mark 14 is 45. Yeah, we'll run with the Mark 14. It's definitely a gun I like. Let's try rolling again. Oh, that's worse. Yeah, we'll stick with the purple one then. Alright, so give me a submachine gun, you. Since you are gold, we'll go ahead and give you the upgrades. What does this give us? Accuracy. Also increases its damage, nice. So 23 max damage, along with some damage against drones from the look of it. Alright, so we got the extend mag, we got the SMG suppressor, we got that. Paint job is fine. And then, what do we got here? We got mobility and technique cooldown or automatic marking and range. We'll go with the automatic marking and range. Standard barrel's fine. DMR's standard mag. Suppressor. Mold D is fine. We'll stick with the TARS magazine. And then, yeah, the bipod. And then we'll go ahead and... Actually, it's purple, so I don't necessarily want to bother with upgrading. Okay, so... Yeah, unless we got a gold, a legendary version of this, I don't particularly care for it. Okay, weapons I want to go ahead and hang on to. Hang on to? This one. So we will mark you as a favorite. The KSG that we got, we will go ahead and mark you as a favorite. This we can remove from presets, Basically, weapons that, legendary weapons we start unlocking, we want to hold on to, since we can upgrade those. I guess we will hang on to the AK-74, although do we want to hang on to the AK-74? I can't exactly hang on to everything, because I do have a limit on the amount of weapons I can carry. Pistol, obviously, we're gonna mark as favorite, since this is a good roll, as well as completely already maxed out. Why are my boots keep changing color? I don't know why it keeps doing that. Shop, speaking of, let's go ahead and sell. Wait, what happened to the PKP? Oh, probably it doesn't show up because of its, what it is. Alright, so, we're back in stealth mode. We're running the Panther. So we do full damage with handguns and submachine guns, even with silencers on. We're faster movement speed. We got bonus stealth, and we do have the cloaking spray, which makes us invisible to drones. Oh, and then we should change up. So we're running Sixth Sense. I don't know if that's necessary, although our pistol does give us, that's a 50-meter range automatic marking. Some shadow obviously is important, and then as for you, I think we want to run the sensor hack. Hmm. Okay, let's go ahead and leave, and we'll take the helicopter over to our objective. Unlock and complete the firepower mission. Yeah, I have no idea as to. There we go. For the circle, the circle and dot. So let's go ahead and fly.
Putting on night vision.
There we go. Okay, so this guy wants us to investigate this thing. So where are we supposed to investigate here?
Hostile bird coming in. Get low. We got a support train out there. I see a drone operator.
Also, I just noticed a noise change.
Spotted one. There. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Okay, so we're following pillars, huh? So, hello, good people.
Eyes on the hostile.
I can't see a damn thing in all this shit. Hey!
Now you're just showing off. Hostiles are marking your presence.
Alright, we're gonna take the helicopter over to the next one. What the? Teleported me onto the other side of this rock. That was weird. Alright, so. Oh, wait, there was a scanning thing there. I see that didn't do anything. Am I supposed to just follow it straight through? Thought I would scan it and it would just. Hmm. So, one over here. Is it actually aimed at this one? Or is it aimed in that direction? Um, this is kind of aimed at this one. You're leading south through the Stephen Falls. Okay, well, let's try taking the. Come on, get in. Get in the helicopter. Get to the chopper. Oh, here's another one. Okay, and then this one is leading me. It's right over here. Up we go. Yeah, I don't think I followed that correctly. Maybe down here somewhere. Hard to. Oh, there it is. They're zigzagging back and forth here. Oh, there it is. We're also seeing lots of this weird stuff. Yep, there it is. Is this...
Well, what do we have here?
Well, I'll
New
grab it,
civilian with
but
bloody paperwork and two
it's not
drones
my
who shot
mission.
themselves to death. You don't see that every day. This requires
Uh,
further investigation.
okay, so, okay, so we're looking for this... stand over in this direction somewhere. I would assume that they are point to point, and they have to be visible to one another. Because generally, if you have trees in the way of point to point stuff, it's typically not very good for it. Yeah, here we are. Pointed right at this. Okay, we will land and go in.
Spotted one. There. There it is, boss. Damn it, we're compromised.
No, we're not. You just think we are.
Stay focused. Contact, guys. We got trouble.
Breacher on target.
Hey, hey, hey! Stay alert. We got company.
Nice one, sniper.
Oh shit! We got enemy troops here.
What? Shoot you in the back of the neck.
Nice one, killer.
They're out there, guys. Get ready.
Bad guy over there.
Damn. They're coming at us. Let's stop. Keep an eye out. Maim that ugly bastard. Enemy activity in our area. Hey,
There's an hostile.
ASAP. Someone around here, and I'm gonna find them. Raj, let's get on it. Okay, this son of a bitch.
Nicely done.
Screw this. They're here. Keep your eyes open.
Heavy gun. Breacher identified.
We can't hide for long.
I got eyes on a
sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, jeez, that was terrible.
Eyes on a hostile.
All right, heads up. We're not alone.
Sadly, can't shoot his gun apparently.
Night vision on.
Nice shot. Check yourself, Ghost Lead. That was a low.
I thought that was a person because right there next to. Oopsies.
Nicely done.
Alright, that's everyone.
What do you want?
Who are you?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing here?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, nice. Pack 50. Alright, what have we got in this? Skill credits. And then there's just one more chest, and it's up in this. Stairs are over here. Zoom goes the kitty. Up the stairs. Before we go in there and grab that, we'll grab the last chest. And we got ourselves a 805 Bren.
Who are you?
Me. Meh. Meh, I say. Yeah, this is an AI diagram schematic. It is self-encrypted and requires a scientist to translate. Talk to Alvarez.
I'm not
Alright,
doing anything.
God, you're not supposed to be here.
Alright, so let's go back to mission. There we are. Do we happen to have a helicopter in the air? Well, we do have my helicopter, so we'll grab that and just fly back there. Come on, jump down. There you go. See ya,
I've
data.
got something for you, Deschamps. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but maybe it'll help.
What did you find?
A bunch of encrypted documents. I tried deciphering them myself, but I can't read them on my own.
Huh. Interesting. This wasn't the Outcast or Sentinel Corp at all. According to this document, the drones have developed a primitive form of
Locate your own target.
Okay, maybe that's fixed it.
I can see a support unit, boss.
Could be Firefox itself. Um, Weird.
We're surrounded by ocean, but they got us working so much my ass hasn't touched the water. You just have to let all the shit
Okay,
off your back.
seems to be running okay now.
Gunfire!
Alright, so anyway, that quest was done. So, Whalers Bay. Let's see here. So where do I find this quest? Firepower. Let me see here. We need Ghost, Recon, Firepower mission. Does it say specifically where in Whalers Bay it's found? Reach the land chassis factory. Investigate the land chassis factory. Okay, so we need to find the land chassis factory. Where's the land chassis factory? It's located in the Seal Isles. What? Yeah, not that. Okay, so the land chassis factory then. Ammunition storage. Condor site. West radar station. Fuel storage. Anti-aircraft batteries. Phantom barracks. Murmur patrols. Murmur patrol area. Shirk base. Naval base. Sentinel Corp. Control stations. Where the heck is it? Land chassis factory. Could be this one. I haven't discovered that one. That's a behemoth defense area. There's a couple of these too, although neither of these look big enough to be a facility. Shark base. Maybe if I look at it a little closer, one of them will pop up. Ammunition, meals, Condor SAM site. I'm looking at the right place, aren't I? Seal Isle, yes. Ghost Recon. Breakpoint map. See if anybody's got an interactive map I can use to search. Oh, interesting. Their map has everything except for the Seal Isles. That's completely useless. The only thing I can think of is that it must be one of these ones that are question marks and I haven't unlocked. So let's just travel over there, see what's going on, because I'm kind of confused. Oh, you have to kill an enemy helicopter so you can shoot the driver with? we need to look southwards. This might. Oh, there we go. Okay, well that's obviously not the build site I'm looking for. But what do we got here? That. Although that was where. No, that wasn't the site. Where is this site that they're talking about? How am I supposed to locate a truck out in the middle of the ocean? I'm confused. Fuel storage. Oh, okay, with and DMR. Still not able to find this stupid mission. So Ghost, Recon, Breakpoint, Firepower, mission. Nope, that's not it. That says friendly fire first off. Firepower. Firepower mission. There you go. So location, it says Whalers Bay, but then it says objectives reach the land chassis. Okay, so that's the objective. So where's the dang mission start? Wait, this one. First off, that's not the way, that's the channels. But this is the mission. Dr. Starr and Dr. Romero are reaching communication systems between Azrael and Stolas. No, this is not the same mission. It's the right people, just not the right mission. But maybe we got something. No, Dr. Hanover. You know, even though it's the. It's hard to. God, okay. Don't do that. Let's try this and see what happens. Maybe I have to do a certain amount of their missions before I can unlock the firepower mission. I'm a little confused on. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy the bivouac. And then just go ahead and leave again so that we can spawn the helicopter. Where's the helicopter? There it is. Oh, there we go. Probably your best bet for finding a enemy helicopter would be to go to a base where they have a caller. and announce your presence, and then the caller will either summon reinforcements in a car or summon reinforcements in a helicopter. It's just kind of 6 of one, half a dozen the other as to which one they summon. Now, it's all the way over here. Let's go over there. Ooh, high level P90. P90 is always a fun one, especially if you're a fan of uh, Stargate.
Hello. We're not buying parts today. Come back in the morning. Dr. Starr and I will be happy to look over what you've got.
Name's Nomad, and I'm not selling drone parts. I am, however, in the market for information about the Azrael drones.
Ah, a fellow automation enthusiast. Welcome. My name is Dr. Romero, and this is Dr. Starr. We're analyzing how the Wolves are intercepting the signals from the Azrael and how they communicate with the Stolas drones.
Frankly, to say that they communicate is an insult to the work, Dr. Romero.
What Dr. Starr is trying to express is that their relationship isn't one of reciprocity, but rather symbiosis.
Precisely. And we haven't had the luxury of getting our hands on an Azrael to examine it. We've had to settle for what these amateur salvagers have brought us.
So what can I do to help?
Well, if you really want to help us, take out a drone, loot its communications components, and bring them back to us. The components will allow us to pinpoint how it's signaling other drones.
You don't mess around, do you? So how will I know what I'm looking for?
You should be able to find a copy of Azrael's blueprints in Assembly Hall Omega O2. That info will let you know which parts to loot once you take the drone down.
Works for me. How about you point me in the direction of this factory?
Oh, yes. Assemble Hall Omega O2 is just east of this building, right over Roaring Falls.
Thanks. I'll check it out.
I'm seeing a support unit on target.
All right. 4.3 kilometers that way. Well, in which case, fast travel lane. I've ever been? Yep, I've been to this site before. I guess the closest one is that, really. Okay, suppose I could have waited towards night, but oh well. Oh, it's this site. Ah, if I remember rightly, there is a... At least I thought there was a jump off point for... Ah, there it is, right there. So we will crouch and yeah. I'm guessing the rest must all be inside. Okay, I think what I'm going to want to do is probably parachute down onto the building there. Actually, if I can aim myself in that building would be better.
I can see a support unit, boss.
There we go.
I see an automated turret. Watch it. Heavy gunner.
Deactivate this thing.
Spotted one. There.
Suspicious noise. Who? What? Where?
There it is, boss. Heads up. Bad guy over there.
Ground-based drones. Those are hard to kill stealthily. Let's talk to this guy.
Hi, stranger. Heard you lost your access card.
Jesus, did the HR department send you? Look, I'm really sorry. I don't know how Terry got my ID, or why she's so mad at me and Michelle, but we were not fraternizing. Me and Terry, or Michelle. Because, you know, we get that there are rules. I'll have my ID back in the morning, though. Oh, and I want to go on the record as saying, whatever Terry says about me or me and Michelle is total bullshit. And anyway, isn't it practically blackmail?
Listen, shitbird. Just tell me where it is, or you're gonna have to swim through the office dating pool without your two front teeth.
Terry hid it in the cafeteria.
I got eyes on a gun turret.
Like seriously, that whole thing. Yep. And yep. Spot me. Yep. There we go. I hate that these guys can drive sideways. Got good inside. Ow! That was dumb. That was a mistake. Why do I run Panther class or which class? Because currently I'm running Panther. To be honest, I feel like the Echelon's probably better. But the Panther class does give you full damage on SMGs with silencers instead of having that minus 20% damage reduction.
Now just showing off.
So if you want to run SMGs with silencers on them, the Panther class is kind of a good way to do it. But as for why I run the Pathfinder more often, is simply
Putting my
because of
night
the
goggles on.
scan cannon? Scan cannon. Talking about the armor piercing thing they get. I wish that there was a way to stealthily knock out the drones. Scan cannon. Oh, the sensor launcher. Launch device marks enemies in a large area. Hmm. That's not bad, but the Echelon does have the this mode, sonar vision, that automatically marks everything in a very huge radius. They also have the shock pistol, which allows them to shut down drones, and they do get a handgun proficiency, so higher damage with handguns, and so you do more damage with handguns, and their silencers do not affect handgun damage. So you also get a stealth bonus. A lot of them have very different, have useful things, like the white hot thermal for the Pathfinders. I find very useful, but I could see the sensor launcher also being useful, along with the high penetration bullets. But that's only if you end up using sniper rifles or designated marksman rifles. So, but yeah, if you're running around an SMG, Panther gives you the ability to run them with silencers without taking a damage negative. The and yeah, like I said, with the Echelon, you got that scan ability that scans all things within a pretty wide radius. It's usually as long as you're like up against the fence on one side of a base, you'll scan everything within the base in just one scan. Um, but I can always run around and try out the sniper rifle. Let's get a proper sniper rifle then, instead of running a DMR. And what do I feel like running? Yeah, let's go ahead and run the VSK. Can we try and get a gold one? Nope, no gold one there. Nope, still no gold. There we go. We got a gold one. Okay. Ooh, with damage to drones. Very nice. Oh, I actually like that. Okay, so give me the VSK. Let's go ahead and oh, it came with max level. Very nice. Um, oh, I wonder if you just max these out, does it just automatically max out every single one? I guess it does. It does actually say will be applied on all VSKs. So even if you max out like a blue sniper rifle, and you later on find a gold sniper rifle, it actually maxes it out. Oh, that's actually really nice. I was not aware of that, to be honest. Yeah, we'll stick with the sniper. We'll go with this one. Scope we'll go ahead and put on the TARS. And then undergrip we'll put the bipod on, and then go ahead and give me paint job. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Um, also, did I put on the... Okay, there is no modification for this magazine. As for my secondary weapon, I suppose I could just go with the MK14. And now that I actually know that doing this applies to all Mark 14s, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it. Nice. Takes it up to 49. Alright. Although if this is going to be we can go with a shorter barrel. Make it more of a assault rifle and less of a sniper rifle. So let's go ahead and stick on the ACOG. Okay, we got anything actually new? Nope. Alright. Okay, so, here, let's sell off all the rest of the stuff. Although I want to keep the P90. Let's see, this is already marked. Wait, where's the rifles? Ah, there we go. These can all be sold too. Make up for the money I spent on. Alright, so... and let's also wait till nighttime. Wait till midnight. Okay, and then we'll grab the helicopter. Yeah, it's just kind of annoying that the sniper, or really any attempt to go stealth in this game, is pretty much kind of negated by drones. You can't really knock them out stealthily.
And we got company.
What I meant to do, there we go. Like if I was to shoot this guy right now, ooh, very nice. Yeah, I had to do a few 400 damage headshots to get to rank up the sharpshooter to 10. I don't think I really have bothered to go beyond that though.
Activating night vision goggles.
Nicely done.
Let's see here. Yeah, say they explode and then alert everybody. Color's going bye-bye. Nope, I didn't mean to kill you, but hey, it worked. Oh. There we go. Okay, then quite a few different enemies. Looks like they're all headed that direction, which is fine.
Time to
We do
switch
have
to
that
night
thing to
vision.
deal with. What? I don't know why that headshot missed.
Activating night vision goggles.
No, that's not something I can see from here. And those guys are over by the... And see, I can use that super attack to knock out...
Night vision on.
And to try and knock out this drone in one shot, although I can barely make out your head
Time to
there.
switch to night vision.
There we go.
Nice shot.
Activating night vision.
Switch over to the EMR.
Heads up. Bad guy over there. Eyes on a hostile.
Oh, is it the turret that's detecting me? Yeah. Let's go this direction. Okay, what do we got here? We got you, you. Okay, we got that drone there. Got a heavy over in this direction.
Got a rocket gunner. Orders! Get down now! I'll help. Got you a live one.
I didn't mean to jump. What the hell? Reload.
Get your asses some cover before it's too late.
Got hurt a lot. Oh god. Oh god.
You're hurt. We got mortars coming.
Okay. We're gonna let our health regenerate.
Mortars, find some cover.
Trying to hit that little. There we go.
Destroyed the target.
You're an artist, Vasily. Putting on night vision.
Clean hit, boss.
Who's shooting what? Where? Oh, well, these two guys. Okay, and then that turret at the end. Hello. Oh my god. Oh, can't believe I missed that shot. Right now. Maybe I should try and hit that little center eye thing that knocks out the drones sooner. Okay, so we got enemy over there. They're up in their towers. Got a drone guy over there. I don't know why he's not coming to the fight. Deactivate this thing.
Looks like they're standing down. Mustn't see us anymore.
Now, as for you, get up here. I should be able to spot him from there.
Night vision on.
Gotcha.
Get on, you ghost lead.
Alright, and then apparently I've accidentally marked something over in this direction. Okay, now as for you,
Over there.
come out, wherever you are. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that. Wow. I am le trash. Le garbage. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this chest while we're at it. That drone will eventually, if I happen to find the generator along the way, I can always pop that and it'll take care of that drone or that turret. Another P90. Except I already have a gold one of those, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Cross, 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 cross. There you go. How's this game? Much snappier in Division 2. Let's go up and grab the chest up here. Where's the stairs? There they are. Blueprints for the Ezreal drones. Of course, considering we literally have like 3 Azrael drones all located. Oh, there's the chest is out here. Couldn't we have just taken the part from one of those? Although maybe that's what we're about to do. It's entirely possible. yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Oh no, we're looking at a computer. Let's go up here, grab this, also grab whatever this. Trashy UMP. What's the stats on you? Technique and explosive damage. It's not terrible, but not what? What? Why don't I have a gun equipped? Also, here, let's go mark this one as favorite too. Let's go ahead and take them off presets though. I hate that it puts it on presets automatically. Really is annoying. Okay, and then the UMP. Okay, so be found in the wilderness in any providence. I mean, yeah, but they typically are just like all over the place. Trying to find one of these things naturally could take hours. Here, let's go ahead and take this. And actually, what we can do is just go to a bivouac. Preferably not in a place that's got a lot of mountainous terrain. Oh, I'm in the middle of climbing into a car. Okay. Yeah, trying to find a Hasriel drone. Be a real pain in the butt. Also, why did you... I must have clicked it. Oof. Oh, Nox finally got up. Oh, my legs. Love my baby boy, but he weighs a ton and he puts my legs to sleep every time he sleeps on them.
It's getting so that I don't like leaving the house. Think it's safe to call it a civil war yet?
Oh.
I counted 12 explosions last night.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, well, while we're out here, we can grab some tactical crates. Well, that was nothing.
On alert. We got bad guys close by. Spotted one. Contact! Now you're just showing off. Area secured.
Pants, huh?
Switching to night vision.
Chopper in the sky. Get down.
Where? Where is that helicopter? That's a helicopter. There goes the pilot. Yep, missed. Got it.
We're compromised. They know we're here.
And that shot over his head. There we go.
Now you're just showing off. Damn it. We're
Oh wow.
compromised.
Keep an eye out. We got enemy activity. Contact.
Still trying to find an Asriel drone. Wonder if there's a specific area where they spawn more often. I still say we should have been able to just go over to one of the drones on the ground and pull the part out.
There it is, boss. Damn it.
Putting on
They
night
know.
vision.
Give me a drone, please. Wonder if they only spawn during the days. Let's see here. Ghost, Recon, Breakpoint. Best way to find as real drone. To find an Ezreal drone, focus on areas outside of bases and during more intense firefights, as they tend to spawn in these situations. You can also initiate combat and then try to escape, which might trigger a drone spawn. Oh, okay. So instead of shooting the guys like I have been, I mean I can still shoot them, but I need to like get one of them alerted to me my position. Hey you. Hey you.
We're compromised. They know we're here.
I know. That's kind of the whole point. Which is didn't want to deal with these the other guy. Hello. I am here. Is the phone home?
I need cover.
Hey buddy, you wanna spot me? Thank you. No, I'm gonna
Backing you up, boss.
Of course he's gonna probably kill them both, isn't he? No, you killed them. See, this is the problem with you. Spot me, please.
Getting out of here. Gonna light your ass up. Hit. I hit him. We're under attack. You're dead, asshole.
Pew, pew, pew.
Keep your focus, man.
Tactical twist over here. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Ow, ow.
Keep your focus, man.
Did say also to try and escape. So We will do that. What's all this over here? But it's also said to not do it near bases, so. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. That's good cover. Heal up. Or not. Well, that ended the combat, but. Hey, Dragunov. Is there something here I'm supposed to pick up? Ah. Hey, cacao. Beans. Beans for making chocolate. Hey, there we go. Where are you? Hit it. Okay. I'm assuming that means. There we go. Wow. That was a whole lot easier to take out than I thought it would be. Oh. It's someone's friends. Wait. How come I. Oh, I didn't have to, like, go and loot? Um. Ow, ow, ow. Ah. That's fine, though. I got what I needed from it, which was to take out the Azrael drone. Interesting that it gave me the parts for it, though. Okay, so we go back down here. Is there a closer? Not really. They're just kind of there or there. How about across the way? Nope, not really. Okay. Nope. There we go. Also re-summon Vasilia. Welcome to Visalia. Let's go ahead and wait. Oh, can we summon? Yeah. Machine gun, huh? I don't think I've ever used these guys. You have breaching rounds. Custom 40 melee that burrow into surfaces before detonating automatically. Let's go ahead and take you and you out and keep Finnica here. She's very stealthy, as you can tell, in the bright yellow outfit. Okay, then we just need to summon ourselves a helicopter so we can fly over there. And then once we turn this quest in, I think we're going to be calling it there for today. And that will be it for this week. I'll be back on Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be back with this game or something else. We'll have to see how I'm feeling. I may do some Division 2. I did get the Battle for Brooklyn DLC. and I haven't played it yet, so I might do that. It's a very similar game to this one. Division 2, I've got many hours in. Really.
Yep, you got them.
Why are you here? Whoa.
Hello.
What do you want?
See if the other guys maybe got the firepower
Did
quest
you miss
on.
me?
Remarkable. How did you...
I shot
What
it
can I
down.
say? I'm resourceful.
This is... everything. This is at least a year of work. How can we ever...
Just make sure you share anything you find out with me when I get back. Got some, real-world applications in mind.
It
Perhaps
says
I was a
real
bit
work
hasty in my
applications.
assessment of you.
Try not to
She
break
said
your
real
hand
world
patting me on the
application.
back, hey doc. We're good.
Okay, so then, this guy, he's got a quest line for us. Maybe he's got the firepower one finally. New mission, firepower. There we go.
Good to see you again, Nomad.
You again?
Excuse me?
Come on now, Doctor. Do be nice. Helping him helps us, remember?
Helping him helps
I
us,
remember.
Anything new with your research?
but that's been a frequent
Yes. We've done some
error.
digging into the land chassis factory over there in Whalers Bay. And we've discovered some distressing information about the Behemoth drone.
Every drone has a purpose. The behemoths generally protect relay antennas. This behemoth, however, has not been deployed in the wild. Instead of protecting antennas, it's running tests following a very particular routine.
Yeah. So,
It's currently running what can only be described as...
An invasion scenario. An urban invasion scenario with the potential to wipe out an entire city.
oh. Yeah, that is distressing.
You don't say. We can't be sure what they're planning.
Doesn't matter. It's time to start paying attention.
You must find and destroy this behemoth drone.
I guess the best thing to do is follow up on your leads at the land chassis factory. If I find anything, you'll be the first to know.
Okay. And then they had something else I was supposed to talk to him about?
No, I'm not doing anything.
So what do you have for me?
Well, there's good news and there's bad news.
The good news is we figured out the Azrael drones are communicating through a relay.
Yes, that's the key. They use the relay to send the position of any threats directly to the nearest Wolves and Stolas drones patrols.
That's why they can react so quickly.
Exactly. You're catching on. That relay is the key to the whole Azrael drones operation.
So what's the bad news?
The relays are guarded by Behemoth drones.
Okay, so
What is it?
was that the end of that particular quest, I guess? Yep, that was. Okay. Alright, so, yep, we've got, in which case, I might come back and go ahead and do some more of this. Just on Tuesday, just to do I'm enjoying myself in this game. Just to unlock the MPX. Still need to unlock this SMG compensator. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I will be back on Tuesday, same time. Was that noon Pacific Standard Time? I have no idea what that is in pretty much any other time zone. So I will be back on Tuesday at noon for PST, and then, yeah, we'll probably be playing more of this. Like I said, I'm enjoying this game. It's been a while since I played it. I can actually go out to the, maybe finally go out to the Golem Island over here. Start hanging out over there, picking up some of these things like the Devore Assaults, Tactical Vertical Grips, Stunner Compacts, basically all the various weapons that I haven't unlocked.